wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The Honorable our teacher, Mr. Aji, and all my beloved friends. Firstly, let us thanks to God, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Lord of the world, the creator of everything in this universe, and has been given us the mercy and blessing until we can meet and gather in this place in a good condition. Alhamdulillah. Secondly, my peace be upon to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us to the right ways of life. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to present you about education system. Education system is one of the important things for the country. Every country has to care about the education system because education system is the determiner of the generation in the future. If the country care about the education system, I'm sure that that country in the future or now will be best country. Many countries in Indonesia has joined the competition, and the competition name is PISA, Program International Student Assessment. And then the result of the country. Do you think that Indonesia is top of the world, number 104? And do you want to know who is be the first grade and 2 and 3 grades? The first is Finland, the second is South Korea, and the third is Hong Kong. And the three countries has a best education system in the world. Why Indonesia so far from Finland, South Korea, and Hong Kong? Because now what I want to speak about. The differences between Indonesia and Finland in education system is, first, in Finland, all children allowed to enter the school start from 70 years old. When in Indonesia, our mother worry about our school when we was 3 years old, right? But in Finland, children allowed to enter school if they already seven years old, and their mother and their parents give the children freedom to play a lot and socialization with their friends. So different with Indonesia. In Indonesia, you can imagine the elementary school have to do the examination when they want to enter the elementary school, right? Like reading tests, and if the children cannot read well, the children will not accepted to the school. It is the difference between Indonesia and Finland. The second is the education system in Finland. Always per day, the children only study 5 hours per day, and while in Indonesia, start from 7 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. How long is the Indonesia take hours for the student? I cannot imagine how stressed the student is. In Finland, they always study for 45 minutes first, and then have to break long 15 minutes. And they believe that have 45 minutes to study and then break 15 minutes. It will build good concentration and good focus, and then will give the new inspiration, new knowledge, and it's becoming the student is more understand what is the lesson. But in Indonesia, we have to learn about anything, math, bahasa, science, the biology, geology, social, religion. It's combined, become in one day. It's so damage the student, I think. While in Finland, they in senior no, elementary student have to choose what lesson that they want. Not in Indonesia, we have to follow the rule of the school, but in Finland, the children have to choose what subject that they like. So they didn't come for the one that they don't like. And then the second, the Finland education system is appreciate high for teacher. Teacher in Finland have to master degree. If not, the teacher cannot teach the student because the teacher there is get scholarship, and then it is free for teaching. And in Indonesia, many teachers sometimes didn't have a good attitude, and then didn't have good example for the teacher. And then the teacher in Finland is has highest salary. It's more than doctor. The salary is when it's around 70 million. And when in Indonesia, our teacher get the salary around 300 rupiah. What an ironic situation in Indonesia. The teacher there is so appreciated by the student, by the parents, by the government. And in Indonesia, we have not appreciated the teacher a lot. It's because why in Islam is knowledge is not berkah. I think we have to learn to Finland. We have to give a high appreciate to the teacher. And the fourth is in Finland there is no exam. And then they only do the examination when they want to go to university. And that test or that examination that determine the children accepted or not. It's only classify the patient or the subject the teacher the children is like, and then will master at that subject good. And while in Indonesia we have a lot of examination, national examination when elementary school, when junior high school, when senior high school, and when they want to go to college. And in Finland, there isn't the rank system. So the children there is all good, all clever. Not in Indonesia, the Finland education system believe that the rank system is only make the stupid student, the clever student, and it will separate the togetherness, and then make the student think about I'm a stupid student, I'm a fool student, and I don't want to study again. And Finland think like that. While in Indonesia, we have to do competition to be the best, to be the one, and then it's proof that the clever more clever and the stupid more stupid. And in Indonesia, there are not willingness to study about not to study high, and they only want to it's okay, I'm fine, just elementary school. There is no support by herself or by himself. I think we should learn a lot from Finland, to be a good system of education in Indonesia, because education system of the country is determined how developed the country is. And I think we have to appreciate the teacher, and then believe that the teacher can give all everything. And then the last word I say, we have to not like the people in Indonesia the most. We have to learn like people in Finland. So that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.